From the depths of history to the quirks of the natural world, our planet never ceases to amaze. Join me now as we journey through a collection of extraordinary facts, each one stranger than fiction, yet undeniably true. Prepare to be astonished, to question everything you thought you knew, and perhaps even chuckle at the sheer improbability of it all. Welcome to the channel. Here are 20 unbelievable facts that are actually true. Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius, a mind that reshaped our understanding of the cosmos. But the story of his passing is as peculiar as some of his theories. Fact 1. Albert Einstein's brain was stolen. In 1955, within the halls of Princeton Hospital, Einstein breathed his last. It was here that an extraordinary event unfolded. The pathologist on duty that day was a man named Thomas Harvey. Driven by an impulse that continues to spark debate, Harvey removed and kept Einstein's brain without permission. This act, a transgression of medical ethics, was fueled by a desire to unlock the secrets of Einstein's extraordinary intellect. Harvey meticulously photographed, measured, and even dissected the brain, dividing it into 240 meticulously labeled pieces. Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful deities. Tutankhamun, the boy king entombed in splendor, has captivated our imaginations for centuries. But behind the golden mask and the grandeur lies a tale of royal lineage shrouded in both power and taboo. Recent scientific analysis of Tutankhamun's remains has revealed a startling truth about the young pharaoh's parentage. Fact 2. Through the painstaking examination of DNA, scientists have uncovered evidence suggesting that Tutankhamun's parents were more than just husband and wife, they were siblings. This practice, while considered shocking today, was not uncommon amongst Egyptian royalty. It was believed that marrying within the royal bloodline maintained its purity and strengthened their claim to divine right. However, such close genetic relationships often came at a cost. From the bustling streets of London to the hallowed halls of Parliament, Winston Churchill navigated the 20th century with unwavering resolve. In the winter of 1931, Churchill embarked on a journey across the Atlantic, facing the chaotic streets of New York City. On a December evening at 5th Avenue and 76th Street, he stepped out, unaware of the approaching danger. Fact 3. A car driven by Edward Cantas collided with Churchill, throwing him to the pavement. Witnesses described chaos as Churchill lay injured, but he managed to rise, his wit intact. Despite his injuries, Churchill insisted on continuing his journey, brushing off the incident as a minor inconvenience. The Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Parisian elegance, has stood over the City of Lights for over a century. Its intricate latticework has witnessed countless historical events. Fact 4. The Eiffel Tower was once painted yellow. At the dawn of the 20th century, the Eiffel Tower was chosen for a dramatic makeover. Gustave Eiffel selected a color embodying the new era yellow. Painters ascended the tower, transforming it with vibrant yellow ochre paint. The Eiffel Tower became a beacon of golden light. The public's reaction was mixed. Some celebrated its vibrancy. Others lamented the loss of its original appearance, yet it stood as a symbol of the new century's possibilities. The arrival of twins, two lives intertwined from conception, is a phenomenon that has fascinated humankind for millennia. Fact 5. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. Born in 2012 to Maria and Kevin Elliott, Amy and Katie defied the odds, entering the world months apart. Amy arrived prematurely at 24 weeks, weighing just 1 pound, 3 ounces. Her arrival was met with joy and trepidation. Katie continued to grow in the womb for 87 days. On August 27th, Katie was born, reuniting the twins and showcasing life's extraordinary miracles. Life, as we know it, is a delicate balance. Fact 6. A chicken lived for 18 months without a head. In the annals of the bizarre, the story of Mike the Headless Chicken stands out. In 1945, on a seemingly ordinary farm in Fruita, Colorado, Mike defied the odds. A routine act, the beheading of a young rooster for the dinner table, took an unexpected turn. Mike, as fate would have it, was no ordinary chicken. While a significant portion of his head, including his beak and eyes, were gone, a crucial part remained: the brainstem. This vital structure, responsible for many autonomic functions, allowed Mike to live on. His farmer, Lloyd Olson, witnessing this astonishing feat, decided to spare Mike. The world we inhabit today, brimming with technological marvels, often seems a far cry from the past. Such is the story of the fax machine, a device we might associate with the 20th century. Fact 7. The first fax machine was invented in 1843 by Alexander Bain. This contraption utilized electromagnetism to transmit images over long distances. It hinted at a future where communication transcends distance. History, as we know it, is often a tapestry woven from fact and fiction. Stories passed down through generations, while captivating, can sometimes stray from the truth. Such is the case with the legendary midnight ride of Paul Revere, an event etched in American folklore. Fact 8. Paul Revere never shouted, "The British are coming." Historical evidence suggests that during his midnight ride, Paul Revere likely used the phrase, "The regulars are coming out," to avoid alarming the local British loyalists. This subtle distinction, often overlooked, highlights the importance of accuracy in historical narratives and the power that words hold in shaping our understanding of the past. Fact 9. The United States once had a king. In the early 19th century, Joshua Norton declared himself Norton First, Emperor of the United States. Many saw him as a harmless eccentric, but his pronouncements had a strange wisdom. He called for social reforms and a bridge across the San Francisco Bay. Local businesses accepted his currency, and newspapers printed his decrees. Norton the Fern became a beloved symbol of San Francisco's independent spirit. The Roman Empire, renowned for its advancements, also holds surprising secrets within the domestic sphere. One such example lies in their approach to laundry. Fact 10. Ancient Romans used urine as a cleaning agent. Urine contains ammonia, a natural cleaning agent still used today. This fermented urine, known as lotium, was used to scrub clothes. The annals of history are replete with tales of powerful monarchs. Fact 11. The longest reigning monarch in history was King Louis XIV of France. His rule spanned 72 years and 110 days. Louis XIV ascended to the throne in 1643 at age 4. Louis XIV's legacy as the Sun King continues to captivate the imagination. The Nile, a river that has sustained life for millennia, has also borne witness to some of humanity's most intriguing innovations. Fact 12. One of the first known contraceptive was crocodile dung. While it may seem unfathomable to us today, the Egyptians, with their deep understanding of the natural world, observed the properties of crocodile dung and believed it to possess contraceptive qualities. This rather unusual method, dating back to 1850 BCE, speaks to the lengths our ancestors went to control their fertility. Whether this practice was truly effective remains a topic of debate amongst scholars. However, it serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by those who came before us and the often surprising solutions they devised in the absence of modern medicine. The Roman Empire, a civilization known for its grandeur and excess, was also home to some truly eccentric leaders. Perhaps none more so than Emperor Caligula, whose reign was marked by both tyranny and bizarre whims. One such whim involved his beloved horse, Incitatus. Fact 13. Roman Emperor Caligula made his horse a priest. A horse, elevated to the priesthood, challenged the very fabric of their society. Yet, for Caligula, it was simply another expression of his absolute power, a demonstration that even the seemingly impossible could be achieved. London, a bustling metropolis in the 17th century, a city pulsing with life and commerce, was about to face an inferno that would forever alter its landscape. Fact 14. The Great Fire of London was started by a bakery mishap. A bakery, like many others, toiled through the night, the scent of baking bread filling the air. But on this fateful night in 1666, a spark ignited, growing quickly into an inferno that would consume all in its path. Fanned by strong winds and fueled by the city's timber-framed buildings, the fire spread with terrifying speed. For 3 long days and nights the fire raged, reducing much of London to smoldering ruins. The Great Fire, as it came to be known, left a scar on the city's soul. The ancient world was a tapestry of power struggles. Even the most powerful were not immune to dangers lurking in the shadows. Fact 15. Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates. In 75 BC, his ship was intercepted by Cilician pirates. These marauders demanded a ransom of 20 talents of silver. Caesar, insulted, claimed he was worth 50 talents. The pirates, amused, agreed to the higher ransom. During his captivity, Caesar treated the pirates with disdain and amusement. He joked he would return and crucify them all. The pirates laughed. After being freed, he captured and executed the pirates. The American frontier was a land of opportunity, shaping future leaders in unexpected ways. Fact 16. Before becoming president, Abraham Lincoln honed his skills in a frontier tavern. In the early 1830s, Lincoln and a partner bought a general store that served as a tavern. Known for his honesty, Lincoln was a natural fit behind the bar. These experiences served him well in politics and during the Civil War. The natural world is a symphony of interconnected systems, each influencing the other in a delicate balance. Fact 17. There was a year with no summer. The culprit, Mount Tambora, a volcano on the Indonesian island of Sumbawa. In April of 1815, Tambora erupted with unprecedented force. The eruption blocked sunlight, causing global temperatures to plummet. The year 1816 became known as the year without a summer. Fact 18. The U.S. has had a national treasure since 1933. The United States, a nation with a vibrant history, has often looked to symbols to embody its ideals. While the bald eagle represents freedom and the Statue of Liberty welcomes new life, Uncle Sam represents the spirit of the U.S. This stern-faced gentleman in his iconic top hat and striped trousers has come to represent American values. His image has rallied support for war efforts, civic duty, and even sold products. In 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt recognized Uncle Sam as a national treasure. The modern world, a tapestry woven from innovation and ingenuity. But behind some of our most essential inventions lie stories as unbelievable as the devices themselves. Take, for instance, the humble traffic light, a beacon of order in the chaotic symphony of urban life. Its origins, surprisingly, are intertwined with the creation of another life-saving device, the gas mask. Fact 19. The inventor of the modern gas mask also invented the modern traffic light. Both owe their existence to the brilliance of Garrett Morgan, an African-American inventor who navigated the turbulent waters of the early 20th century. Morgan's inventions were born from necessity, a response to the dangers of his time. The gas mask, a shield against toxic fumes, found its purpose in rescuing trapped miners. The traffic light, a solution to the increasing chaos of horse-drawn carriages and automobiles, brought order to the streets. These inventions, seemingly disparate, are forever linked by their creators' unwavering commitment to safety and progress. The Nobel Peace Prize, a beacon of hope, recognizing extraordinary efforts to foster peace. Fact 20. Joseph Stalin was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize twice, in 1945 and 1948. The nominations acknowledged Stalin's role in defeating Nazi Germany. His brutal regime stood in stark contrast to the ideals of peace. From stolen brains and headless chickens to paradoxical nominations and ancient contraceptives, we've journeyed through a fascinating landscape of unbelievable truths. If you've enjoyed these unbelievable facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and keep discovering one fact at a time.